You can turn it down a little bit. I leave it open.
Oh.
Oh, did you turn the screen up? I don't think we did we? Is it live already?
Yeah, we live already.
Oh. There he is. Lord, my daddy done text and typed the book.
See where you get it?
You hear your daddy talking that. You hear daddy talking that gibberish.
Oh, this vodka good. It's a lot of vodka.
You got vodka in yours? I got tequila.
Yeah, I do. You got white tequila?
Oh, tequila ain't white. I thought tequila was white.
Some of it is.
Yeah, I got vanilla tequila. Y'all know I don't because my baby about to drink some. It's water, y'all. The best drink ever. Water. But, what's up, Savannah?
I got vodka in mine.
Where are you now? I know you be traveling.
Savannah is in New Hampshire.
I met Savannah in Roanoke, Virginia. She was such a nice young lady. Absolutely amazing.
She's in New Hampshire now. I
Shout
saw the
us,
post.
I was going to say shout us out, but we want to shout y'all out and say where you're from because we all are family on here.
Savannah, I don't know where you are, so don't listen to me.
Savannah.
Blame it on the alcohol.
Blame it on the alcohol. That was a song back then, but anyway.
We really gotta say back then.
Back then, we ain't that old, y'all.
Lord have mercy. I don't want to say back then.
What's up, Gloria?
What's up, everybody?
Oh, wow. Also,
I was about to say happy Sunday, but boy,
Gloria, congratulations on your nursing career. I met Gloria in Kingsport.
I was about to say Kingsport.
I was having such a rough day. You remember that day, Gloria? I had done. What happened? It was a rough day, let's just say that. And she was like an angel. She was like, you know, I knew God sent her to me. I knew he did.
What's up, Aunt Pat?
What's up, Aunt Pat?
All the way from PA.
Philly.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about the
Eastern PA.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about the Eagles right now.
Pat, he about to get started on football.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Pat, I'm not even gonna go there. Everybody, it happens to every football team.
Who else is online? We see the numbers, but we just need y'all to come in and say hi, say hey, say what's up.
Shout out PA so far. Shout out Virginia.
Shout out PA.
Virginia. Shout out Tennessee. If Gloria is still in Tennessee, I believe.
Gloria, she could be. I don't know. Where are you now, Gloria? Gideon is loving this Wawa. You know Wawa? Y'all, we just wanted to get on here tonight and say thank you so much for the calls, for the texts, for the DMs,
for all the love,
for all the amazing love for our anniversary, guys. We were just overwhelmed by the response of love, and by the response of people.
Thank y'all.
And your love for us. It made us feel so special, guys. We really, really, really appreciate it. What's up, Kayla? My sweet mate from AU.
Anderson in the building.
Anderson in the house. Kayla, what you doing now? Let me tell you, Kayla.
She's a ski instructor.
Kayla, babe, when I tell you Kayla can sing.
Don't tell me that.
No. Kayla can sing.
With an A.
Kayla can sing. Like she on
you can sing.
She on Tasha Cobb level.
Oh.
Babe, Kayla can sing.
Sing. Okay.
I love it. That's why I say, Kayla, you might be just getting on the track with my hubby for real.
So, too late.
Kayla
she done told on you.
Babe, Kayla has a beautiful voice. Are you still singing, Kayla? I hope you are.
It's going down, Kayla.
But oh my God, she has
make sure you get in contact with her, babe.
She does.
So we gonna do a song together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It'll be so dope too. I'm excited. But anyway, that's all we wanted. It was just to get on here and say thank you to everyone.
We ain't gonna be deep tonight.
Yeah, we just taking it cool.
We're a little tired.
Yeah, we cooling it.
Just a little tired. Don't you do that. And he did it. Anyway.
We be turning up too much, y'all. Having fun, staying friends, dating each other. You know how it goes. So
somebody asked me what's in my cup. Ooh. Ooh.
Let's see your cup, Giddy. Y'all can see who obsessed with the mason jar, right? But anyway, what, babe? You got anything else on your heart? Girl, you don't try, you do. Kayla, you don't try, you do, girl.
Y'all make sure you hit me up for some of my exclusive moonshine right here.
Oh, is that the lemon key lime?
No. This is apple pie.
Oh.
This is apple pie moonshine I made myself. I can show anybody how to make this moonshine right here. Listen, you can't drink this too fast.
Kayla said she's singing in a wedding Saturday. Girl.
See?
Look, when we get remarried again, like we probably will get remarried, we're going to do something special in the next few years. Because it only gets better. So, but we're going to do something special. Y'all get it. We're going to do something special. And yeah, I'll be in touch, girl, for real. You got our word back.
We might be
back.
We might be on the beach doing something special.
I mean, Kayla can sing. Oh gosh.
I'm looking forward to hearing it.
Ooh,
Listen, what else? How was your Monday today? Like,
how was your Monday?
It is Monday, right?
It's Monday.
Okay, yeah. How is your Monday? How was your Monday today? Ours is still full of receiving love and, just being around each other and I say building a new foundation because in marriage, every year, you celebrate an anniversary. It's almost like you graduate to the bottom and you got to start, because we haven't walked through our 5th year marriage yet. So it's new, so now we got to start all the way at the bottom and build all the way up until next year. And everything we learn in year number 5, we take into year number 6 and apply it. So everything we've learned the past 4 years, we apply right here in the 5th year, going into the 5th year of marriage. We just keep applying. And that's how, that's how I believe you remain, you have a successful marriage, is taking everything you learn over the years and apply it to the next year. So that's what we've been doing, is relaying the foundation of our friendship, relearning each other, learning the new things so we can go into this new year fresh with a new start, a new beginning. So,
y'all, he still makes me glow. He still makes me glow. The smile that I had day one, I
46
still have.
years.
46 years. That is amazing.
And another thing, this is another thing
awesome.
too. This is the beautiful thing about our lives, and when like Aunt Pat, when you share your information like that, is other people that, if you got any questions, feel free to reach out to somebody like been married for 46 years. Man. I'm pretty sure y'all got a lot of stories, and a lot of wisdom that you can share with other people, even with us, tips and stuff, because you can never learn too much. If you feel like you've learned a lot, then you stop growing. But as long as you look at it as, okay, this is another year to learn something new, you'll always grow. And then you'll have the 46 years of not just being married, but being friends, being best friends, having fun. And I know, because we've seen y'all in South Carolina, so y'all travel, and we see the pictures and everything. Y'all travel, and that, we love that. We love to see like couples get out and have fun.
Aunt Pat is the truth too.
Yeah,
Aunt Pat,
get up and go.
Aunt Pat is like she like me. I'm like her. Let me say, I'm like her because Aunt Pat loved to have fun, laugh, cut up. It's like a happy
and speak
spirit.
Your mind.
A happy spirit, so she is amazing to be around, and I second that. If you guys have questions, just ask her. Inbox her. Say, hey, I saw you on the live with Davon and Janisha, and I just have questions. So, Aunt Pat, what would you say if you're still on? It's like your number one. Get in. Wait a minute, buddy. He trying to like douse himself in the water. Your number one marriage tip for someone that's married, and then your number one tip for a single person that's wanting to get married.
Absolutely. I think that sums it up right there.
Yeah, living life to the fullest.
Living life to the fullest. Don't let nothing stop you. And I'm not putting anybody down, because I know everybody's situation is different, but if you are married, it's still things that you can do, like locally. You don't have to take big trips all the time, or it's still things you can have just as much fun in your own home by being creative, and that's what I love about us is we utilize our creativity, you know, especially with us just being the only ones out here. Hey Sherry.
Hey Sherry.
With us just being the only ones out here, you know, no family around, nobody. What's up, Nick?
What's up, Nick?
Shout out to the Lakers.
That's my brother, y'all. Oh,
shout out.
What's up, Nick?
But like with us, you know, with us being the only ones out here, like we have to get creative and still figure out how to date each other. You know what I'm saying? Still figure out how to love and be friends. You know, without look. What you pointing at?
I say hey to Uncle Nick.
You say hey, Uncle Nick. Say hey, Uncle Nick.
Shout out to my brother, y'all. He's in the U.S. Army, and he is absolutely amazing. And he is, I think, in Texas right now. So, shout out to my brother.
Yep. Nick, you are officially a Cowboy fan. Now, hey, Nick, Aunt Pat, if you see Aunt Pat, hey, Aunt Pat, her brother, my brother-in-law is an Eagle fan. So, y'all the Eagle fans on here, so, you know, we ain't gonna talk about the Eagles too much. But anyway, but like I was saying, it's still things that you could do, you know, being married and, you know, being with each other, like the small things. And I've learned that over the years, just doing the smallest things, like watching her favorite movie, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
my God.
So, you know, now I've taken into account, like, okay, these are her favorite movies right here, so.
Aw, thank you, Aunt Pat.
Thank you for that. But
man, can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Babe, like, I have to share this because he say watch like my favorite movies. He did today. Like, he asked me not long ago, babe, what's your favorite movies? What's your favorite? I'm a big Disney person. I love Disney World. Never been to Disneyland, but I've been to Disney World. And a while ago, it was when I was like young. But two of my favorite movies, because before I met my husband, I was big into like chick flicks, because I always love fairy tale type stuff. So Made in Manhattan and The Wedding Planner was two of my favorite movies. Y'all ask me why. We watched one yesterday, The Wedding Planner, and Made in Manhattan today, and he remembered. He ordered the movies. Like, I was like, what in the world? So we had like a date day all day. Our baby was asleep for like hours, and we just relaxed and kind of just chill. You know, as a couple, it's good to know when your spouse hears you, you know, and so it just made my whole world. But my point of saying something was, you know how he was saying, you know, you can actually still have fun. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money or nothing like that. I wanted to give an example of that. You remember we had just moved in where we thought was going to be our house, but before it had a fire issue that we didn't know about. Before we closed, we got all that straight. We moved. But remember, we found a lake in Clemson, $5 for the whole day. Remember, we took our own sandwiches. We made sandwiches, and we went and got sodas from the dollar store because we was moving into a house. We had our little sodas in our cooler and our bologna sandwiches, and I think turkey sandwiches. And that was the best time. We stayed on the lake all day because you literally could go anywhere you wanted to on the lake, leave, and then come back. And as long as you had your permit, you didn't have to pay again. Right. The best time. And then we went back after going to get slushies from Sonic's. Yep. But we had the best time. And so that was what, maybe we spent $10 that whole day. Valerie. If that. What's up, Val? But we spent $10 that whole day and had a blast. So people, you know, you don't have to spend a lot or look like you doing a lot with a lot of money. Like, a lot of times people can read into your social media and they be like, oh, they go a lot of places, they must have a lot of money, things like that. No, like, we have a lot of heart for each other, a lot of drive, a lot of passion, a lot of love. So I feel like that's what people see the most. And, you know, never once, you know, have we started, you know, like slapping dollars at the screen or nothing like that, because we focus on like the details. It's the small things. You know, the Bible says, and this is one of my husband, he have said this, the small foxes will destroy the vine. You know, the lack of paying attention to your spouse, or if you want to get married, if you're dating, or even with yourself, the lack of paying attention to yourself, your spouse, or the person that you're dating, the lack thereof can be detrimental. So you have to, you know who you are, know what you like, know what they love, know what they like, and then be creative, because it's easy to just say, hey babe, here's a gift card, I love you. But when you put a lot of thought in it and say, hey babe, let's turn the game on, let's play some PS4, let's get some pizza, like that's stepping into your partner's world, as just like he was like, hey babe, I ordered your favorite movie, let's watch it, and just to know that, your spouse, in our case, my husband, hears me. This is amazing. So it's just a great thing. What's up, Sean?
What's up, Sean?
Oh, happy birthday to Nicholas.
That's what I was about to say.
Oh, my
I know it was
goodness.
something. Happy birthday. We send out happy
Yes.
birthday. You want to say happy birthday?
Say happy birthday.
Say happy birthday.
It's a lot of anniversaries and birthdays that's recently happened too. So.
Congratulations to Matt. Shout out Matt. We met Matt at a concert, NF concert in Coolest. Like, him and his sister was the coolest and he just got married. Man, congratulations. Welcome to the married life.
You part of the married club now, man.
I know how you feel, brother. I know how you feel. I know you smiling watching the screen because I feel you. I feel you. Congratulations. It's always beautiful to see people, you know what I'm saying? Like, see you reach that point of saying, you know what, this is the person I'm going to spend my forever with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't have to be the perfect time. The perfect time ain't never come, so you got people, they'll be together for umpteen years and they're like, oh, I don't know if I want to. You done spit this time, you might as well just go and stop being afraid. Marriage ain't nothing scary about marriage, because marriage is like an empty box. You get out of it what you put into it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If you put time and effort and you invest that into your marriage, guess what? It's going to grow.
It's going to last.
I mean, you go outside and you drop a seed in the ground and don't water it. You can't expect to see a harvest from that seed if you don't nurture it, you don't water it. I mean, you don't tend to it. You know what I'm saying? The marriage is the same way. It starts out in seed form. You are welcome, my brother.
You're
man.
welcome.
I'm so happy for y'all. So, but marriage starts out in a seed form, and what God does, He'll give you a glimpse of what it can be, and you can't get so caught up on what it can be that you forget to do the work in between, you know what I'm saying, to get to that place of where you want your marriage or your relationship to be. You got to take time. It's going to take time. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're not going to be together 2 years and think, lollipops
and gumdrops.
Listen, me and my wife, I'm a transparent moment. I'm going to be real with you. Me and my wife. Transparent moment. Me and my wife, we was on our honeymoon. Greatest time ever. When we got back from the honeymoon, we argued for a whole week.
Like that day one after the honeymoon.
I'm talking about we argued at Monday to Monday. Every single day we argued. But I believe it was just that, we both still kind of nervous and like, still getting those jitterbugs out and like, oh God, we really jumped.
Y'all know, like they say, on the first day of Christmas, my true love came. Man, on the first day after honeymoon.
Boy, all we had was argument.
We threw some chairs. We had a fight.
Oh my God. Chairs was thrown. Okay, let's just put it out there. If we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it.
Guess who threw the chair now? It was not a hard chair, but I threw the chair, y'all. I threw the chair off the porch. But
I'm glad. That's great advice. One day at a time. Celebrate, live in that day you are in. Don't try to plan for. Listen, take it one day at a time.
That's right.
One brick at a time is how you build a wall. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's fun though. Because once you get through them hardships, you'll be able to look back and say, you know what? Like, what That whole week, why was we even arguing in the first place? We don't even remember. We don't even remember. All we know is after the honeymoon, it was like boom, boom, boom. We was bumping heads.
Boom, boom, boom.
But now, by looking back, taking a step back and looking back, we like, we can. That's something we can laugh about. So if we ever feel discouraged, cause we don't be live all the time, y'all don't see behind the scenes. We don't post our whole life on social media, but we do too. Get discouraged, and we have emotional days. We have days where it seems like it's hard to communicate and understand each other. Shout out 30 years. 30 years. That's what I'm talking about. See? That's what I'm talking about. Like, all this wisdom.
It's amazing. Oh, wait a minute. And Sean and Jessica just had an anniversary, too. So, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to Sean.
We're trying to celebrate everybody.
And congratulations to Andrea. Like,
literally. Andrea, you just got married. Oh my gosh, a beautiful, beautiful bride and her groom. Congratulations to y'all.
Like, welcome to married. Like,
oh my goodness.
It's nothing more satisfying to us than to see married couples. You know what I'm saying?
So I said 30 years, yeah.
Yes, 30 years.
Matt said date weekly and retreat yearly.
Yes, sir.
What?
Look, some days you just gotta get out of there. Even if you go somewhere down the road change your atmosphere. Trust me, we understand that concept even more now. Like sometimes you just gotta get up and go. Get up out of there and change your scenery.
And don't even worry about packing a bag.
Sometimes just go. That's the fun part.
And just land wherever you land.
Whatever happens, happens.
That's right.
And sometimes it's best to live like that. Just whatever happens, happens. Shoot, But, man, it's great. Like I was saying, it's great to see all the married couples. October is a beautiful month.
Man, the whole fall.
Fall is one of the best times. Honestly, right before, like, if you just got married, name the craziest thing that happened.
Or celebrated anniversary.
Or celebrated your anniversary. Name the craziest thing that happened before your wedding date or your anniversary or after your wedding date or your anniversary. Ours was, so we got married, downtown Anderson on the rooftop, and the day before, like our rehearsal, I'm talking about, it was raining.
It was raining cats and dogs.
It was raining so bad, and my wife looking at me like, babe, what are we gonna do? And I'm trying to keep a straight face, babe. I studied our almanac. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Y'all, when we got ready to plan our wedding, I was like, babe, what if it rained? We need to plan. The way my husband is, he like, there is no plan B. It's gonna be fine. I'm like, no tent, no second location. No, babe, it's gonna be fine.
I had got an almanac.
Rehearsal dinner. Y'all, it's puddles. Puddles on the rooftop, puddles in the chairs. We can't even go outside to practice. We had to do a rehearsal verbally inside.
Like, hey, this is, you gonna be right here. When you come out, you gonna go this way, and then make it so bad. Check this out, y'all. Oh my God, like I'm.
But I can tell y'all the day of, it was bright sunshine. No drop of rain in sight. It was beautiful.
Oh, Matt. Oh, I salute you, Matt. My wife did something similar. She got me on the ski lift in downtown Gatlinburg.
Oh my God. Matt.
Oh God.
Andrea.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Williams.
Hey, Miss Williams.
Andrea, oh my God, girl, I know you was freaking out.
Yeah.
Was you freaking out? Was y'all freaking out? And Matt, on the honeymoon, that's YOLO. That's like, you only live once.
Yeah, she say that, but getting on the ski lift, she was like hanging on to me tight. We get halfway up the side of the mountain. She's like, oh, babe, I'm scared too. That don't help me. That don't help me none at all. I need you to be strong for both of us right now.
Sometimes you gotta pump them up. Like, babe, we got this.
Yeah, while we was on the ground walking on our 2 feet, she was all about it. We got halfway upside that mountain. It changed quickly.
I was like, babe, I'm scared of heights too.
You know I'm scared, babe. I'm like, I'm scared too. But we did it, so I feel you. I feel you. That hot air balloon Whew, I don't know about that one, man.
Thank you, Andrea. Girl,
Man, oh man,
you look like you stepped off the page of
you
Vogue,
look
girl.
so happy.
Just bride,
You look so happy.
everything
And that's
about
what
you
it's
look said bride. Just a glowing, happy, beautiful bride. So I am so proud of you and your family. Oh, girl, I'm excited for y'all. But
a lot to come.
oh, we're doing great, Miss
We
Williams.
are doing wonderful.
We hope you are too.
I'm trying to keep her from breaking my arm, Miss Williams, because she be being rough with me. She be beating me up when the camera ain't on.
Y'all see how he be doing me? Like I'm just the most violent person. Everybody
help me, Miss Williams.
Everybody know how sweet I am. I'm sweetest. I'm like brown sugar. I'm like brown sugar and molasses.
You like more like a sweet potato pie.
Oh, okay, I can do that. I can do that.
Everybody loves sweet potato pie.
If you don't love sweet potato pie.
And then it's got the word sweet in it. Sweet potato pie.
See?
Come on, you my sweet potato pie. You see how I'm bouncing back? Because when the camera go off, I'm going to have to run.
That was a marriage tip.
Y'all got married in Gatlinburg. Okay.
Wow. It was calm. Why is it the man is always so calm?
Y'all think we calm on the surface.
Thank you, Sherry.
That's what y'all, you see, this, remember we was talking about this, I was telling you, babe, on the surface. Yes.
Ooh, yes, absolutely. Miss Williams said she went on a cruise and did her first zip line. What?
Live on edge. Whoa. Live on edge.
YOLO.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's what's
y'all got to see.
Gideon over here bouncing.
Oh
That's
my
what's
God,
up.
that is awesome. Miss Williams, you got to share. How was it? Oh, wow. Time the photo shoot was over. Babe.
Hey,
y'all, I'm telling you, what's meant to be will always happen.
That rain that happened before the wedding, it was to get the ground ready for the seeds that y'all gonna plant together. Ooh. I ain't trying to be deep, but it just happened.
It just happened. Accept it. Receive it.
Ooh. That rain, it just got the ground prepared for the seeds that y'all gonna sow in your years to come. So
doesn't rain mean a new beginning, babe?
It means a fresh start, new beginning.
Fresh. What's up, Kavetta? Miss Williams said it was fun and amazing. What's up, Tim? Babe, you remember when you met Tim? And we was in Tucson, Arizona. Remember
I'm trying to remember.
I said, babe, this is one of my coworkers. And you was so out of it because of the heat. It was hot.
Tim, I'm sorry. But trust me, it'd be a lot of people. She be like, babe, you remember? No, I don't.
Thank you, Tim.
But thank you.
We hope y'all are doing great. We hope you and your wife are doing great. And those sweet babies that y'all have. And Kavetta, we hope you're doing wonderful. We are so glad that y'all have tuned in with us tonight. Like, literally, the love has been...
That's what it's about.
Love.
Love is one of the greatest gifts that you can ever give somebody.
Ever. That's right. In marriage. Matt, that's a great question. Matt was asking married couples, is the statement men want to be respected and women want to be loved true for y'all in marriage?
I could say, coming from my perspective as a man, yes, I would love to be respected because so I can reciprocate the love that she needs. You know, because, you know, with us being man and woman, you know, we speak different languages and our love languages are different. But at the same time, if reciprocity is, you know, it's the power of reciprocation. You know, you got to give to get. So sometimes you're going to have to give up something of yourself, compromise in order, you know, for that person to receive what they need from you. You know what I'm saying? And then in return, they're supposed to give you back what you need. And that's how you keep the cycle going. You know what I'm saying? So reciprocity. So for me, that statement is on my end. I know, yes, you know, men want to be respected and honored, you know. And
Yeah.
women want to be loved the
We want
right
to be
way.
loved the right way and just safe and secure. And emotionally, a lot of people think it's a financial thing. No, emotionally, you want to know you're safe and secure, which equals love, right? Because you really can't feel that with a person that you don't really love, you know. So you'll never feel safe. And I would say trust. Women want to know that they can trust, you know, their husband. Safe security, also trust, you know, and loyalty. So that's huge. And when you get all of those things, you feel love, you know. So and I can say for both of us, love is an action, love is a verb, you know, and you have to put action behind it, because everybody these days abuses that word, but it's a serious word, you know. So you should never, you know, go around, and we've all, you know, said, "Oh, I love you, oh, I love you." You know, you go through high school sweetheart, you go through dating, you know, when you, some people in elementary school, "Oh, that's my little girlfriend, bro, I love you." No, when you get older and when you actually, you know, start really like dating for real, don't use that word, you know, so easily, you know, because that's your heart. That's like the key to your to the locket of your heart, you know. And so I would say, you know, love is a verb, you know, show it in your marriage, do little things. It's about the details. And know that your spouse is simple. I've learned that he's simple. So women, my mind sometimes can be so complex. Like anything that I do is always so grandiose. You know, like if I'm cooking, I grew up in a family of 6. So I've always learned to cook casserole type. Everything I do, I like casserole. You know, I'm a woman, so we multiply. Women are multipliers. You give us a house, we'll make it a home. You give us a seed, sperm, we'll make a baby. You know, you give us for groceries, we're gonna make a meal. We know how to make stuff out of stuff, but I had to learn to not do that. When my husband say he wants eggs and grits and toast, he wants eggs and grits and toast. He don't want gravy on his grits. He don't want, you know, fruit on the side. He wants eggs, grits, and toast. So, you know, learn each other's love language and just do what each other loves. So we have a few other things.
I would say one of the most challenging things was communicating properly. You know, and that's like she just said, you know, understanding each other's love language. And to understand each other's love language, you have to understand what that person is really saying and not what you think they are saying. So in order to do that, it takes sitting down and listening. You know, don't listen to respond, listen to apply. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, when you got two people that love each other and they sit down and talking, you know, you're gonna tell each other what you love, what you need. You know, you all you gotta do is just sit and listen. And I would say, you know, that's been one of our, you know, most challenging things is understanding what each other is saying, especially coming from two different backgrounds. You know, coming in like she had her father in the home. I was raised with no father. Where I'm a man, so I need to see maleness. I need to see manliness and husband. I need to see that. You know, I'm a visual learner, so I need to see it played out. You know, all men are visual, so we learn, you know, by seeing it played out, so I can follow in those footsteps. So not having that, you know, for some years of my life, you know, I had to learn on my own. I learned from mistakes, and sometimes us as men making mistakes is good because you learn how to bounce back. You learn how to forgive. You learn how to say, I apologize. You know, and I believe apologizing doesn't always make the other person right. It just sets you free in your marriage, so you don't walk around holding a grudge or nothing, and you can communicate properly and not so much communicating out of that feeling. You know, and so I would say, you know, one of our most challenging things was communication. You know, communicating properly, not just sitting down talking. Anybody can do that. You can go and sit down and start talking with a stranger, but to sit down and to know one of her favorite Disney movies is Beauty and the Beast. That comes from communicating properly and sitting and listening, not just with my ears but with my heart. So I would say communication.
Ditto. I second all that. And I'll add 2 tips. I say be careful. Always give your spouse eye contact, non-aggressive touch. You know, make them feel safe, and always What was my other one? Hold on. Yeah, I do that often. Mom brain. It was non-aggressive touch. Oh, body language. Always turn towards your spouse. You know, when you're talking, I've learned, turn towards them. Even if you like, we require different things. I'm not gonna say require, but we like certain things when we're communicating with each other. But you can never go wrong when you hold your spouse, making them feel safe or giving them all your attention. Like eye contact and saying, yeah, I understand. And one of my, he is having a ball over there. Whoever he talking to.
He's getting somebody straight.
Talking to his little angels. But, y'all, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. He's the baby. But, yeah, just always, and then just one thing that I personally have learned is just to listen without the intent to respond. Just listen with your heart and say, okay, thank you for sharing your feelings. Even if you don't agree with them. Don't say, well, I got to say something on that, because then that robs the person, your spouse, of having that feeling. And everyone deserves to have their feelings be heard and nothing be done with it. Because that makes them feel lighter, makes them feel better, and, it makes them feel heard and respected. I feel like my husband, for sure, by me listening and trying to develop that skill, because it's not something I came initially in our relationship with. I was very, I don't want to say like so strong-willed. I was like, I was like a part of that feminist movement. No, but I lived by myself for a long time. So, and I was single for a long time. So, it was hard for me to learn living with someone and them not adapting to my ways. You know what I'm saying? And so I had to let go of a lot of self-control, let go a lot of controlling behaviors that I didn't know I had. Like, some of us, I will rearrange the seasonings, the spice drawer. I will rearrange the spice cabinet and stuff. And sometimes if something get out of place, I start sweating about it, But it's a part of life. It's what makes having a spouse special, because imagine if you didn't have nobody to go and put the garlic powder where the onion powder would normally be. Imagine that. Imagine how lonely that would be if everything was always perfect and you by yourself. So it's perfect for me now. This is my definition of perfection. It's all of his special and unique ways that I've learned to love about him. I love it. And if it's not there, sometimes say he does it the way that I, might have said something, babe, can you do this? That helps me not, freak out. If he does it sometimes, honestly, I don't think I've ever told you, I'll put it where he normally does it, cause I like that. I like knowing, man, I got a husband. I still be shocked, y'all. I'm married. I still be shocked about it. I was like, he real? Is he really real?
I'm blushing.
But yeah, that's our thing. Let's see here.
Yes, Gideon is praising.
I say, Andrea said, say that all the time women need security blankets.
And ladies, like
he did.
I can tell you from a man's standpoint, when you sit and you listen to your spouse talk, appreciate that. Don't be so eager to cut him off, even if he say something you don't like, or if he's saying something you did that made him feel a certain way. Don't just listen to the end, because he not coming down on you. He just expressing himself the best way he know how. Because you got to understand, men, it's hard for us to just really just open up, because we emotional too. We emotional creatures too. We just don't carry all the time, or we don't talk about our feelings all the time. But if we in a safe environment, and if you really want your husband all of his heart, always create a safe environment for him to open up. And the more he see that he can trust you with that, he'll give you his heart. And be patient. Just be patient. Even if you get a little bit in the first year, celebrate that. Then the next year, you're going to get a little bit more. Men, we like to give our heart away in layers. You know what I'm saying? We don't just, here you go, because we very protective of it. But if he just show you a glimpse, celebrate that and make him feel honored about that, because over time, you keep doing that, before you know it, he'll be walking around like, oh man, my wife made me feel like a king, made me feel like Superman. You know what I'm saying? So always create for him a safe environment, and I promise you, he'll always sit down and talk to you. You won't have to ask him, can you please talk to me? You won't have to ask him. You know, he'll be looking forward to it. You know, just always create that safe environment for him, and watch what I tell you, you know, because this is what we had to learn with each other, you know, because even then I still had to learn like body language. You know, I had to learn, okay, she want me to turn towards her. She want me to be looking at her, because see how, and this is not nothing, you know, bad that I was doing. It was just how, when she talked to me being a visual learner, like I would sit and I would envision everything while she talking to me. I'm envisioning what she's saying, because after she finished talking, sometimes, you know, I would go off to myself and process. Because when men get quiet, it's not that we mad or upset most of the time. It's just that we processing everything that we just heard, you know. So in her eyes, sometimes it would seem like I'm upset, or no, everything you just said, I heard you. I was listening to you. So I want to process now and see, okay, right here she was saying I need to fix something, or right here I might need to change this, or right here I just need to apply a little bit more, you know, of love right here. So that's what a man goes through in his mind. Like, you know, that's our processing method. You know, we like to get quiet and think, you know, but now I understand, like, okay, when she talking, I'm gonna just look at her, lock eyes with her, because honestly, when we first met, that's the first thing we did. You know, like, we didn't say words to each other. Like, it was at outreach. I walk in the room, I'm getting ready to sit down, and I'm looking across the room, just looking at everybody, and I happen to lock eyes with her, and me and her look like she.
Look, babe, you want to read that? Oh, I don't know if we can't, because that was like
it was just a moment. We can't recreate that moment, but I can tell you, like, when she seen me looking at her, she tried to, you know, hurry up and throw it off like she wasn't looking, but you know, I felt something different. But even then, I still didn't approach her right off the bat, but I knew it was something different about her. But you know, so now it's fun to learn her more and more, you know, because just like men, you know, women have multiple layers, you know, and I mean, it's just a beautiful thing to learn in stages, you know, and it's always a good thing to learn in stages. Excuse me, you don't get, you know, everything up front. You know, that's what grows your marriage or grows your relationship. You know what I'm saying? So definitely.
Absolutely. That's so good, babe. Man, we got a lot of y'all here tonight. I'm excited. Like, Blake has been rearranging our room, but it's been taking him 2 weeks knowing I'm OCD and I need to clean it. Makes him happy.
I'm going to tell you.
Look, y'all, Andrea, girl, I feel you. I ain't gonna say I'm OCD. I'm DCO. I ain't gonna say, yeah, like, women, we different breeds. Like, we just different breeds. So I get you. I get it. Be patient. And with him being so involved, that's the main thing. Like, he's excited. Like, he's not disengaged. You know what I'm saying? So just let him get, and Gideon agrees. Just let him take his time. Don't say nothing. Just be like, "Oh, babe, this look good."
Just celebrate.
Just be like, have you been, babe, you been working out? Like,
he gonna get that room done quick.
He gonna get it done quick, girl. So that's a secret. Babe, what do you need? Need something to drink? Let me help you. What can I do to help you? So use it as like since you just got married, like a relationship builder moment. Like, it's really like it's a specialized knowledge in relationships that you have to not mean what you're saying, but you have to keep that level of investments. Like, make an investment in your marriage. Like, we have imagine like a bucket that's got nothing in it, a jar, a glass jar, that's prettier. Imagine a mason jar. Right? This mason jar, which y'all, this is not scripted. Where your binky at, baby boy? This is not scripted, but imagine a mason jar, and if this jar stays empty, then nothing's gonna come out of it when it's needed, right? Like, y'all didn't see that little bit of water, but imagine that it's empty. But if I place, a compliment here, if I place, babe, you look amazing today, or babe, you've been working out, or babe, can I do anything to help you, or babe, I'm so glad you listened to me. Is there anything we need to talk about? Are we good? Which, when it comes time, y'all may not be having such a good day. You're going to be able to withdraw out of that jar all the investing that you done made, right? So that's what we say. Like, instead of looking at the negative part and letting something agitate you, that's what the enemy wants to happen, because y'all just got married, so don't let those things, the small foxes, remember, can destroy the whole vine. Okay? But when you make those small investments, even when they're not even needed, right, even when y'all are doing wonderful, that's what y'all gonna be able to draw from and make your jar so full that, like, literally, you'll be unstoppable. You're not exempt from going through things.
Oh, no.
Life happens. You're not exempt, but you'll be able, you got your ace. You got your rollie. They ain't going nowhere. Like, I'm Bunny, he Clyde. We ain't robbing no banks, but,
maybe, though.
We doing everything together. Like, that's your, like, that is your, like, everything. And he got your back. And you got his back no matter what. So, yeah. What's up, Naisha? Congratulations on you and Rashad's baby girl. Babe, in 1 year, they just got married and they just had their baby girl. So, congratulations. She is
Shout
beautiful.
out to the 2 and 3 and 4 o'clock in the mornings.
Man, every 2 hours. Are y'all going through that, or have y'all got it? What? Tell us. We want to know. We hope everything's going wonderful.
Another thing too, another secret I can throw out there for a little tip, like she said, celebrate him without anything happening. You might just walk in the house like, oh my God, like I can look like you've been working out. Let me tell you something. A man might not show it, but that does something to us. Like, yeah, you see this. You might come in the house and catch him doing push-ups. Thank you. Look, Gideon wave and say
hey, I said Auntie Andrea. Say hey, Cousin Andrea.
Say hey.
Say hey, Cousin Andrea.
You gonna say hey?
Say hey. He said hey.
He did a little bit. You so serious.
Man, so y'all like, dang, it's like more people keep logging on. So any more questions? The engagement tonight has been amazing. Like, what's up, Aaliyah? Girl, let me tell you, you be posting. Aaliyah is a very young millennial. Just graduated. Lord Jesus. Just graduated high school not long ago. With the wisdom that she be having. And her post, babe, absolutely amazing. So keep posting. I see you. We appreciate you. Keep speaking that truth, girl. For real. Oh, we love you too, Miss Williams. Thank you for tuning in.
Say good night.
Yeah, say good night. Say see
bye-bye.
You next time.
Yay.
Say good night, Miss Williams. It's what? Man, y'all look late tonight. It's 7:30 here almost. So, we know it's late, but yay. You a good baby. Yes, you are. So, but yeah. Oh, he have been waving. But yeah, y'all, if y'all don't have nothing else, I guess we'll go ahead and land this plane. There's so many people on here. We don't want to leave anybody, if you have a question, if you want to share anything, we're here. We honestly was just getting on here tonight to say hey and thank everybody for wishing us a happy anniversary. So,
shout out to all the new married couples.
The new married couples.
Welcome
the new
to
parents,
married life. The new parents.
The veterans. We appreciate y'all and you're sharing your advice and paving the way for us.
Thank you for everybody coming on and showing love.
Yeah, man.
It's all needed. Sorry, I'm chewing some Skittles right now.
His favorite is Skittles, y'all. What I was gonna say, babe. It's something something that I think we need to talk about first, but we got some big things probably coming soon. You know, something special. Like marriage is special,
Yes, it is.
and I think that needs to be celebrated more. Oh, we love you, Aunt Pat.
Love
Good
you
night.
too. Good night.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for sharing your knowledge
yes.
and your wisdom. Please
Absolutely.
always come on and share your knowledge and your wisdom with everybody.
Yes, we appreciate it.
We appreciate that. 46 years married, and that's a staple right there.
Yes,
we love
it is.
that. So thank you.
Relationship goals for real.
Yes.
But yeah, we got some big things coming through the pipeline for 2021. You know, so we're gonna just leave it right there. But y'all definitely want to follow us. If you haven't already subscribed, go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Just the Nelsons. If you don't see us pop right up, keep scrolling and you'll see us. But go subscribe, y'all. We're constantly loading content on there. This Facebook Live will actually be uploaded on there at some point, probably in the next week or so. I got a few videos that I need to upload, but we want to do life with y'all. We don't post everything on Facebook and Instagram. That's primarily where all of our life transitions that's about to happen is literally gonna be. So you don't want to miss out. We're gonna be doing something big for the married couples. So y'all definitely want to stay connected. If it's not on our social media site, everything pretty much is gonna be on our YouTube channel. So just the Nelsons. Go subscribe and do life with us. We want to hear from y'all. If ever y'all need anything, just message us. We're here. And if we can help, we will. If we don't have the answer, we'll say we don't have the answer. But we can typically find pretty much someone who does that we trust and we know and love.
Just go back and look at all the lives that we've done, or go to the Millennials marriage page. Yes. Oh,
yeah. Okay, Andrea, yeah. Being equally yoked. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
We would definitely.
We're going to sit down and matter of fact, we need to talk about bringing you on to talk about it with us since you brought it up.
Absolutely.
So if you drop a topic, we're going to bring you on.
Yeah.
And we're going to converse together about it. You know, with you being to the married life, shout out to the married life. Woo woo.
He put a ring on it.
Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Cause listen to me, trust me. In a few years, you'll have a whole different perspective on everything. Each year, the perspective gonna change, and you're gonna see a lot differently. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all will see each other differently over the years as you grow. You'll see. You know what I'm saying? And I wanna keep up with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, constantly like sharing your journey, you know, and that way everybody get to see, because you got some people out there that desire to be married, but they like, I don't know, you know, cause they hear horror stories, but you know, I mean, it's not what they make it out to be. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, it's the best thing that could have ever happened to me.
Yes, Matt.
Married life is the best life. Yes. Peace and love.
To always have a best friend next to you, no matter what you go through. You know, this is my best friend. I don't look for best friends out here. This right here is the best. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. Thank you, Matt, for that, man. You have a blessed night.
Yes.
Smile always. You married now, brother.
Smile.
And yes, Andrea, yes. We'll talk more about it. We're playing things out. Yeah. So yeah, we got huge things for 2021. So please
connected. Stay tuned. Y'all, it's just beginning. And I want to say too, thank you for doing life with us. Thank y'all for staying on. It's late, like it's a Monday, but thank y'all. And it's like weird, not ironic, but it is kind of like, wow, you know, because my husband was like, type Millennials marriage, you know, for old time's sake, for our topic, because we really didn't know. And look how many like amazing couples, amazing people logged on tonight. Y'all are family.
And I remember when they was logging on and was in the single stage of life. And now now you married. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about.
Oh
so,
yeah.
Yeah, we might bring each individual new couple on. You share your journey. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Because people already, y'all done heard ours and our fairy tale and how we
Yeah.
met. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, that significant other that you have in your life now, I'm pretty sure it felt like a fairy tale. And it's good. I want to hear the story myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to hear how y'all met and all that good stuff.
That's right. We
You know
got
what
this
I'm saying?
screen
So-
share like feature. We need to use it more.
Yeah,
So we can do that.
So definitely.
We want to share that with y'all. So,
Yeah, so.
And too, so people can see who you are, right?
Yep.
So, but anyway, because we're family, we pull information from each other to use and implement to make our relationships better. And like, it's all like, there is no information that we would ever want if we can help someone. So.
Right. And we can learn from y'all as
Absolutely.
well. You know what I'm saying? Everybody learn from each other.
That's right.
Like Aunt Pat said a few messages back, you know, love is united. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
right.
And whether it's, you know, agape love, which you'll grow into, you know, with a married couple, or brotherly love, you know, like different levels of love. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can learn. Yeah. Ooh, the different levels of love.
And then the love languages.
Oh, did that?
So.
Yeah, we got some stuff left. We get ready to get caught up. Yeah,
that's
manifest.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
We're going to get ready to land this plane because a certain somebody is not about to have it. He like, okay, I done let y'all be on here long enough.
Y'all see you trying to jack me up.
He's trying to...
Y'all see what you trying to do, baby boy? I will meet you in the street.
Man, we love y'all. Have a blessed week, safe week. Stay connected. Just keep your head up. Amen. Love y'all.
Signing off.